Hello, I'm John Klesnick, founder of Bonnet Pro, and we're here today at the beautiful Talmore Country Club located in Ambler, Pennsylvania to shoot the new video of the MiniMax Terminator edition. Let's go inside and see how it works. Now, before we talk about the most highly developed, user-friendly, technically advanced encapsulation machine ever created, let's start with the cord that's going to supply it power. On this unit, we've decided to go with a pigtail. Reason being, if you should damage the cord, you don't have to hardwire in a new cord, and this has some features that no other manufacturers ever put into a floor cleaning machine because of cost points. First off, we start with a hospital plug. And what this does is this gives us a much thicker grounding wire, so you're very unlikely to break off your pin. No OSHA fines, no shocks. It's just a superior product compared to the cheap products that are usually molded on your cord. On the other end, we have a quick lock. And what this does is this mechanically fastens onto the pigtail and doesn't come off. So when you plug this in, it's a permanent. You can drag the machine around. You don't have to put an S-hook in it. You don't have to tie your cord in a knot. It stays on there. And if you want to take it off, you pull back the slider and it releases it. And when you hook it on, it stays there, so you don't have a hassle with your cord coming unplugged. Now, let's go over some features you may be aware of on this machine, and we'll show you some of the new stuff. This does have the never spill feature. So this will automatically adjust no matter what angle the machine is in. And once your handle's set where you want it, when you go to do a pad change, you just lay the machine back. You don't even have to adjust the handle, so you never have to worry about your solution spilling and putting a puddle on the carpet. Another thing we've done is we've raised the handle clamp lock up high, so you don't have to bend over now. Before, it used to be way down here. Now it's up high, so it's very convenient. This is all beautifully made stainless steel. It's reinforced. It's very strong, very durable, no rust, and it's a very solid feel on the machine. We have a new motor. This new motor is DC. You're going to draw between 10 and 13 amps, depending on the carpet and the type of bonnet you're using. And this is also an oil-filled gearbox. And what that means is you can change your lubricant easily, so you have a long life on the machine. Grease eventually gets old, it oxidizes, it wears out. The oil is easily changed, just like in the engine in your car. We go down to our aluminum chassis. It's much lighter. The machine weighs about 89 pounds with a cord off of it. It's powder coated and clear coated, so you have an automotive quality finish on this machine. There's many machines on the market you can choose from, but the MiniMax Terminator allows you to take in a machine that doesn't look like they can rent it at the Home Depot. You have something special that you can be proud of when you go in to clean your customer's location. We have multiple lift handles on the machine. We have 2 on the chassis and a big long one up top. We have a SureFlow pump with Viton and Santoprene seals on it, with an extruded aluminum cooling fin, and we have a filter on it. And what this filter does is if you get anything into your solution tank This cleanable filler has a large stainless steel mesh on it, and it protects your pump and your front sprayer so you don't have any clogs or issues with that. Talking about the front sprayer, that's also mounted on a stainless steel bracket with stainless steel hardware, and I've made it flexible, so if you have an impact, this will bend and you're less likely to end up breaking the assembly here and being put out of business for the day. This is also a low drift spray tip on here, and it's also a dripless setup. So when I turn it off and go across the tile or marble, I'm not going to be dripping all the way across the floor. Another feature on this machine is the stair climbing robotics wheels. So at all times you have 8 wheels on the carpet, and they spin in 2 directions. So I can go very easily anywhere I want to go. So if I want to pre-spray this edge, I can just slide it down and not get cleaning solution all over the tile. The other thing this will do, which I'll show later, is this whole assembly rotates and it climbs stairs. So this is the most advanced wheel system by far ever placed on a carpet cleaning device. We have removable storage. And what we do with this is also aluminum. And this contains a set screw, and the wrench for the set screw is also a locking pin. So you have 2 ways to fasten this on here. And what happens is you can put spotters, bonnets, a gallon of cleaner, whatever you need for your job, paper, wet floor signs, and you can easily put this on and take this off, and gives your machine extra capacity. You can even put a larger one with a 2.5 gallon on this side, so you have twice the cleaning solution capacity to take on your jobs. Your axles, which there are 3, are precision ground stainless steel, so there's no rust. Your hub that connects your motor to your clutch plate is aluminum, and we've added a set screw, so this keeps this running true over years of use. And your pad drive is a Malish product. It's very strong, very durable, and it also comes with your multi brush, which we'll explain later. All of your hardware is stainless steel or armor coat. You can see the stainless steel axle down here. And if we put this back on, you have a stainless steel axle for your never spill feature, and there's another stainless steel axle that connects your handle to your chassis. And on that handle connection to the pill block, what we do is we use rubber components that isolate metal on metal, so you get a nice, quiet, smooth movement on the machine. It doesn't rattle, it doesn't make noise for you, and it's just an extra step we take. Stainless steel caps on the stainless steel axle, and these are also rustless pill blocks that we're going to use. Even the U-bolts that hold the handle assembly here and here are stainless and aluminum with stainless hardware. We also have a carryover from the 2nd generation where we put a stainless steel clamp here, and what happens is when you loosen your main handle clamp and lower it, it'll go exactly to where you want it each time. So you just get the machine situated how you like it, tighten this clamp up, so every time you lower it, it's at the perfect height for you. Your pump has a few more features. We have an adjustability, so you can control the amount of solution output that you have, and you can also turn it on momentary or flip it on continuous, depending on if you're in a tight area like an elevator and you just want to blip at the cleaning solution, or if you're in a big area and you want to leave it on continuously. All right, another component that separates this from other machines is these Deutsch electrical connectors. These are better than what you have in your car. You can see one down here, and that connects the motor to the electronics in the handle assembly. And this uses, I don't think you can see it there, there's all types of rubber seals and protection in here to make this waterproof. So this is a very expensive but high quality component to help the reliability of your machine. Another first for the MiniMax is we've added on a port for a satellite spraying system. And what you'll do is after you plug in your high quality spray gun, stainless steel lance and tip, 4,000 psi gun, and this isn't a cheap hose that's going to kink on you and cause you a problem. This is a high quality reinforced urethane hose which will not kink on you. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip your switch from the front sprayer to the off position. You're going to turn your pump on the continuous, adjust your solution output the way you would like it, and now you have a satellite spray system. And what that'll do is if you have a lot of spots, especially if you're using a hydrogen peroxide product, you can pre-spot and let the hydrogen peroxide start to do its thing. You can spray down protector, you can spray down steps, which we'll show you in a minute, and this gives a lot of versatility to the machine. Or if you just have a very soiled area and you need to pre-spray it and give it some dwell time, you can do that with this instead of trying to maneuver the machine all over. If you want to leave it on here, what I've done is you can flip the hose around once, go through the handle, and that'll stay in there. So if you're going to do it on multiple occasions, you have this conveniently with you as you're moving. One of the things you can do to make going upstairs easier is press the safety lock off and pull one handle up. That way you have space under here for your hand to fit and you have a full grip here. And what you'll notice with the stair climbing feature is these will rotate and make going up steps very, very simple and very easy compared to traditional 6 or 8 inch wheels. And coming down is just as simple. Another MiniMax exclusive feature that no one else offers. And as you can see, this 30-foot coiled hose gives you plenty of reach. We're going to go all the way up. And you have great output from the sprayer also. Now the other thing this comes with is you have a swivel on each end. So it also keeps the cord from getting tangled or any possibility of the cord getting tangled, and it's just one more quality feature that our setup contains. And you can see also, this is a big staircase, much bigger than what you're going to get in somebody's house. And we've went up many more steps, and we could even reach all the way up here on one setup from the machine. So it's very convenient, very versatile, and it's just going to be a pleasure for you guys to use. So again, if we're spraying beside marble or tile or another surface we're not looking to clean, with this wheel setup on your Terminator, what you can do is you can spray and just slide this, and you can go right down this edge, and you can pre-spray that, and then just come around and start your cleaning motion back. And as you see the marble there's no pre-spray on the marble, so you don't have to go back and wipe it up. It just makes things faster and easier for you. Now all of your plumbing components on the MiniMax Terminator are Parker. Parker makes the highest quality fittings, and that's all that Bonnet Pro will use on its equipment. This is a 2,000 psi adjustable solution control valve. It has color-coded rings, so you can easily have a visual indicator of where you like to set it, and there's even a lock-off where you can lock it in at your favorite position if you like. What we also do is we take 3M double stick tape, and before we fasten the components onto the aluminum handle assembly, they're double stick taped to it, and what that does is that also provides vibration dampening and securely holds the component to the machine. Our stickers, and I don't know if this is going to pop, we use reflective tape like a police car or an ambulance would use. So if you're taking your machine from a building at night into a parking lot, this will glow when the vehicle lights hit it, giving you a safety aspect. And another thing we do is we put 8mm industrial clear coat laminate over top of this. Not only do they look fantastic and glossy, but that coating is the same type of product they would put on a Lamborghini hood to protect the paint. So it helps your decals be very durable, so one little nick isn't going to tear them and cause your machine to look bad prematurely. Included with your MiniMax is the multi-brush. So you not only get the Malish regular bristle, long bristle pad drive, you get the multi-brush. This has 9,000 bristles and it allows you to put in different inserts. This is a revived fiber pad made specifically for this multi-brush unit, or you can pull this out and you can put in our specially made cotton bonnets, now made out of SETT bonnets, SETT cotton, and you can scrub and absorb the soil in one pass. And this makes the machine much more effective than a bonnet alone and gives you the ability to do a two-step method in a single pass, saving you time and making your operation more profitable. Let's see what that looks like. So we're going to pull off the original pad drive. This easily goes on. Notice how I didn't have to even set my handle up. I just lowered the machine and I can just lift the center handle and pull that back up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pre-spray this area a little bit and we'll run our multi-brush. When it's time to change a pad, just lay it down again. Just takes a second. Look at all that. Flip it over, lay it down, and off you go again. So you can restore heavily soiled carpets very easily and quickly with your MiniMax Terminator. Now what you're going to see here is the pad's going to flip up. You're going to do a true wall-to-wall cleaning, and the bumper wheel's going to glide down this painted surface and not cause any damage to the painted surface or your machine. Now when you're using this out in the main areas, I can put my pump on continuous. I can still run this with just a thumb and a finger, and I'm very versatile in my freedom of movement. I can go any direction I like. I have total freedom, whereas a wheels down machine, you have to go forward and flick the cord and come back. With a rotary machine, with the wheels up, I can just do anything I want, go anywhere I want very easily, and I have total freedom and ease of use with this type of setup. I ran that wall, so if I'm coming back, it's already cut in. And you can cover 2,000 to 3,000 feet per hour in an open area like this. National average for hot water extraction is 1,000 feet, so you can greatly improve your production rates going to a rotary machine, going to low moisture, and you don't have all the setup time you do with hot water extraction. Wheel in the machine, plug in the cord, and off you go. So this makes maintenance of large areas, like a room like this, very quick. I could do this whole area in 30 to 40 minutes a few minutes to vacuum, whereas setting up the truck mount, trying to get the hoses from the parking lot inside here, and then pre-spray and extracting this is going to take much, much longer. So your low moisture, your encapsulation, your rotary really gives you an extra tool in the toolbox to increase your productivity, and that increases your bottom line and your profitability. Well, thanks for watching. We had a lot of fun doing this video for you to show you all the features that your new MiniMax Terminator can offer you. The new stair climbing wheels, the raised clamp system on the handle, the never spill feature, the satellite spraying system, the list just goes on and on. I think you'll be very pleased with your purchase of the Terminator because it offers you a great looking machine with many, many convenience features that will make your job faster, easier, and more profitable for you. Thanks for watching.